two lies today. I just want to, I'm gonna ask you guys to help me stay awake. Spend like 30, 40 minutes warming this daggone truck up. Thank God I got a Sub-Zero cover in the back. We're about ready to rock and roll. Get the heck out of Dodge. Start our Monday morning. I'm ready. I don't know about you guys. I am ready for summer. I'm sick of this mess. Back and take the lock off. Make sure I get that in the habit, because if I forget this lock, it's hard to get another one. It's like freaking 24 freaking bucks, you know. Earpiece off. Back. Everybody, hey, help me wake up. I'm up a little early. Got to get it going. But one thing about being a truck driver, in the trailer, they have a system once you hook up the airlines, because it's not like a regular car. A regular car has brake fluid or whatever they would call it. But in 18 wheelers, it has a truck line. It has airlines, and when you got a leak or or slow leak in one of the tires, or somewhere when it's leaking air, you got to get it fixed. Well, now they have like this system for the back tires when it's like a self-inflating, because it's hooked up to the air system. Well, the light comes on. When the light comes on every morning, it's telling me I got a slow leak somewhere. Oh, you can't sleep? Oh, you know what? I promise you, and everybody talks all of this stuff. Everybody talks all this stuff. Start taking you some magnesium glycinate. That mess works. Especially for, folks that, got off hours, that got the, whatever. Don't expect it to like knock you out like melatonin. But it works, and you literally have a better sleep than you have a better sleep than you normally would. You see, because that the sad part about driving these trucks, what they don't tell you, is the off hours that you gotta, you gotta get your sleep, and you force yourself to go to sleep. Then you become addicted to, sleep medicine and all kind of stuff to knock you out. And after a while, that stuff stops working, or your sleep patterns are even more distorted or messed up. The best suggestion that these folks, because everybody in our streets are into, health foods and stuff like that. And they told me that magnesium glycinate. Oh my God! I can tell. I can tell when I don't take it, I sleep miserable. And now I literally have to take that plus two the Advir, the ones that's got the it's like Motrin, but it's time released. I take that. When I take both of them and go to sleep, oh my God, I sleep like a baby. Actually, I sleep longer. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Chief? I actually sleep longer. I mean, yesterday they was like wondering where I was. Boy, I was in that bed for 16. I was in the sleeper berth for 16 hours. I was like, fuck. I woke up for a few minutes. I couldn't sleep. I played one of the video games, and I went back to bed and slept for about 4 or 5 more hours. At this point in my life, whatever. If I get this sleep you know what I mean? If I can get this sleep like that, man, I don't get sleep like that at home. And I got that, I got the air mattress, you know what I mean? It stopped working, but it's still an air mattress. I need to have them come check it out, but I ain't got no money right now. I got other things I need to worry about. Hold on. Cops will pull somebody over. But, Nah, it's in one of those tires. So as long as if that light goes out after a few minutes, then that means it ain't a bad leak. I don't care. And be honest with you, I'm about. This is one of the bad parts about trucking. I'm about in 2 days. I'm getting rid of this trailer. So that's on the next dude. Sorry, I know. I'm terrible. In about 2 days, I'm getting rid of this trailer. No, actually, I'm getting rid of this trailer this morning. I'm dropping this trailer this morning. Sorry, this gonna be on somebody else. Sorry about that. They finally got hip to live unloads up at Sam's Club, and now it's a drop and hook. Thank you, Jesus, man. And I'm dropping this one, and then I gotta go 160 miles, and then wait. My next load doesn't pick up tomorrow. My next load doesn't pick up till tomorrow at 12 in the afternoon, and I'm gonna be there like 1 o'clock, because if I'm late getting there, they take it to the drop yard. And that drop yard, oh my God. And that's not a fun place to try to back a trailer in and pull it out. So, you know what? I know I can be somewhere early and wait for it to come out the dock. Man, please. I'll do that first. I'll do that first. Well, since I am a multi-functional channel, I'm happy that we got a cruise coming up, Utopia of the Seas. It's only 3/4 days. I'm gonna get my sleep on before I get on this boat because I'm gonna be up. I just ordered 4 walkie-talkies. See, because one of the things about cruising is we always lose each other. And on the smaller boats, you just keep circling the boat, you'll eventually run into each other. We going on this mega ship. I know I'll never find anybody. So I ordered an Amazon some walkie-talkies. I ordered some hats for me and Charles. But here's the deal. I thought this was an American company. It's not. This is a company out of China. So I was about to send them an email and complain, but then I read the fine print. It said give them 30 days. So the hats might not show up till after the cruise, but we're down to 30 days before the cruise. So hopefully the hats will show up. Because I'm working on my style. Right now, I've been wearing bandanas for so many years. I'm getting a little tired of wearing them every day because honestly, I'm bald. But if I don't keep something on my head, I get sick. So now I'm looking to switch up, maybe have some hats. I'm older. I want to have that older silver, whatever. You see it on Instagram. The brothers be dressing cool with the fedoras. I'm not talking about the fedora that don't fit your head, like these big idiots be putting on their head. It's a little hat in the big head. No, I want one that fits my head. I also found a brother out of Douglasville, Georgia, I got his card. I met him at because we both had hats on. I met him at a wedding reception, and I'm going to check him out. I went to his website. He didn't have, I need 2X, because I got a big head. But I'm gonna go over there and check out his shop and talk with him to see if I can get, because I like hats, but I just don't find something that fit my head, and I'm willing to pay a decent price for them, because that's my thing. When me and my wife go out, I have like 7 or 8 watches. I don't wear those watches every day. Now I realize that I need to turn the battery off. I got 7 or 8 watches. I got hats that I hang on the wall. These are my special occasion stuff. When I go on dates with my wife or go out and I want to look halfway decent, she gets mad because she says I slump around the house. But and I'm gonna start putting on decent clothes around the house so I look nice for her. Because these are the things you gotta. What am I saying? I'm really meaning me. I gotta learn as a man that is in a regular relationship right now. I ain't never been in one. My regular relationship is my ex. Is actually my marriage. So isn't that crazy? And I'm not complaining. I really. Even the complaints I have about my wife, they're short-lived. Like, I'll be like, this ninja said this, but I love her anyway. So we good. We good. You know what I mean? But back to the hat. We getting ready for this Royal Caribbean Utopia of the Seas trip, and like I said, I might want to put my foot in my mouth because I've been trying to get the wife to try a different cruise line, and everybody's saying, well, you know, you got all these prejudiced people on Royal Caribbean because they saying that Carnival is the you know, is the Walmart of the seas, like Target is any better, but Carnival's ghetto and all that because people be getting on there and partying and having a good time. I've never seen, you know, I'm gold. I've never seen no big ass fights, and I've been on. Trying to tell you, we've never seen them. We've never even, you know, talked about them. You know, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm gonna get the Wi-Fi package. I don't know if I want to pay any extra money. I might do record morning lives and then you do them as premieres when I get back. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do and see if I can save some money. But everybody's saying that Royal Caribbean is so much better. Even my wife's girlfriend, they used to do Carnival all the time. Now they switched over to Royal Caribbean. And she was a third wheel with them. She would always go with them before she met me. And they would cruise and she would be, you know, a roommate with their mother or auntie or grandma or whatever. Now she married me. We cruise all the time, and I was like, you know, and they wanted us to cruise with them. I thought, well, why don't they cruise with us? And every time that I would tell her to invite them, well, we don't do old ships. We don't do this. We don't do that. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting a bad vibe. It's like you hating on us. Because you hating on my wife because she finally found somebody that has a good time. And I know Charles gets tired of me saying it, but I appreciate Charles and Cynthia because we have a good time with that couple. You know, we be tripping and we never won. We never won a spades game. I hate playing spades because we never win. You know, they've been married 30, 40 fucking years. It's like they mind meld together and whip our ass. But Norma get on there talk shit. I'm like, will you shut up? Can we actually try to win a game? You know what I mean? But no, we never win. But we have a good time. I be bitching and moaning, but I wouldn't trade losing for the world because we have a good time. And you know, I try to say, okay, let's conclude them with a well, he don't like going on old ships. And then next thing you know, they going on an older ship. Okay, I get it. You don't want to cruise with us. You just want to cruise when it's convenient for you. That's not a friendship. A friendship is saying, hey, we going on so and so on this date, this boat. You know, I don't know if y'all want to go at night, and your friend goes, hold up, I'll call you right back. And then 10 minutes later, we going, just booked it. That's a friend. That's someone that wants to hang with you and do goofy stuff and do it. Look, that's what I'm talking about. But these ninjas don't want to do that. But and every time she pick it up, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Then she finally convinced me. But then, and this is what I did. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna be stuck on this boat, aggravated and pissed off. I said, I called my boy, and I said, hey man, we going on this ship, this date. Hold up. All right, we going. And my wife was like, you know, okay, They booked the shit before we did, and I said, okay, well, find out how much it is. She was gonna book it through her friend, cause she does the travel agent stuff. Well, she's more expensive. I said, no. Go straight to the go to the webpage and book it through them. And she did. I said, don't tell them. So we waited a couple months. She said, why y'all want to come? I hope I gotta stay halfway sober, because I might bring it up. Charles gonna have to pull me away, because that's sad, man. You call yourself a friend, but you really an associate. You know what I'm saying? You call yourself a friend, but you really an associate. Then I told her, I said, did she find? Oh yeah, we booked it. We coming. Why did you book it to us? Oh well, blah 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 blah. I was like, okay. That's that high school stuff. That's that, ain't nobody got no time for that at 57 or at 58 years old. Ain't nobody got no time for that mess. What we got time for is Mai Tais, Blue Mother Effers. Yeah, I'm being polite. That's a drink. Michelob Ultras, and eating it. So I'm hoping Utopia to see Carnival Cruise food was okay. After the pandemic, it got bland. So I'm hoping that at least Utopia is gonna be, the food's gonna be a little bit better. It's not gonna be great, because it's produced in mass quantity, but I'm hoping that part of it's going to be better. And and we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see. But I got to start making a list of what videos I want to do. I just ain't did it yet. And what shows I want to see. I want to try to see as many shows as possible. But Norma, she's got to dress up, and at least got to dress up one day. After that, I'm not doing it. I'm bucking up. I'm gonna bring one suit for her birthday. And hey, Charles, I figured out the best present I can get her, but I ain't gonna tell her online. She might watch this video. She's gonna laugh when I tell you. I'm getting a cough. Excuse me. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, I had to hit the mute button because it seems like every time I start talking online, I gotta spit. Alrighty. Every time I start talking online, I gotta do something stupid or something goofy. How many people is in here? Alright, we're crossing over into North Carolina. I did a short yesterday, explaining about the AI cameras. They're mainly on the road for, to catch truck drivers with a camera in their hand. Well, I said that they had a camera on the side road, the U.S. highway. U.S. highway is just, roads that's got names, but they've got got another number on them. Some guy says, you need to give us the, the location, mile marker. I said, and I sent a message back. You do know it's mobile, right? You do know daily they pick that thing up and move it around. So they must be making enough money because there's more than one of them. There's probably 5, 6. They probably got 10 of them that you don't know about. And so in other words, they're telling you put the phone down. Because if I get caught with the phone in my hand, I'm fine. So I might as well just quit. You know what I mean? If I get caught, I might as well just quit. But again, Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be doing 2 live. This is to help me wake the heck up. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna recharge my battery. Recharge my phone. This thing gets hot. It gets hot when I'm doing it. Recharge my phone and go get back at it. But yeah, everybody's got something to say. I thank God that I thank God that some of my skin is toughened up a bit. I used to get so, they're so mean to me. They're so mean to me. Why are people so mean? I'm like, F you. And I'm going to talk about it again later on this morning, but there's a lady, because it's going to be a part of the conversation. There's a lady, and this is a problem I have with that's why, look, I'm happy I'm with the woman I'm with. I'm not after, there's no after her. This is it. I'm gonna say it like this. This is it. There's no after. This gonna work. This relationship gonna work. Because I'm not going back out to dating pool. It's so poison. It's so freaking ridiculous. This woman, I think it's on Facebook, but Facebook is owned by Meta, and Meta's owned by it came from Instagram. And the lady was just going on this rant about a woman did everything Christian. Now you're using God as an excuse. You're doing everything Christian, but you don't want, and then she said, I did everything Christian and still got cheated on, still got left. Just like everything said, everybody says, well, what did you have to do with the problem? What did you have to do with the situation? What did you do? Hey, Mike, what did you do? You did something in this. And if it was you chose the wrong person, because he was a piece of crap or she was a piece of crap, and you decided, well, I don't want someone boring. You knew that they were selfish. You knew that, I did everything Christian. Did you? Because I remember as a non-believer, when I finally accepted the faith and believed in God, accepted God, and tried to take my place as the man of the household. This so-called Christian woman that I was married to could not stand it. Would listen to the pastor like he was God. Could not stand it. And I told, and I remember we was in choir rehearsal, and my son, who is freaking in his 30s now, was crying. And I motioned to my first wife. This is not the one I'm married to now. Go get our son. And the pastor said, no, he's okay. And I motioned her again, get our son. And the pastor said, he's okay. And I gave the pastor a look of like, who the F are you to tell me? Because now, yes, I cuss, but I'm going biblical now. Who are you to tell me? Yeah, you're the pastor of our church, you're the leader of our flock, but I am the leader of my home. This is what this so-called white man's Bible that you said that I need to learn. I am the leader of our home, and I asked you to go grab our son. And I remember when we got back to how we got this big old argument, and she walked out of the house, and I went out after her. She was pushing the son away, and someone called the cops, and the cops confronted me like I was abusing. And I looked at that cop, and I told him, and I explained the whole story. And I sat there in front of the cop. I said, I changed my life around. And she can't stand it. She can't stand that I accepted God and you know, and upset her, and now she's throwing a fit. And I'm confronting her about it. You feel what I'm saying? So again, I said, and I said in the comment, you are delusional. This woman is delusional. How? And that's always the same fight. How am I delusional? It's in the same playbook. You are delusional because you want to accept that you made some poor choices. I made poor choices in my first wife. She sucked at as a relationship. She did not have my back, did not respect me, didn't value my opinion. I could piss off. She used sex as a punishment. Gained a whole lot of weight, became morbidly obese. And I mean, it used to crack me up, man. And you could tell that I was strong in the face. I remember one time I had this woman, she just was so blunt. I will do this, and this to you. We can get a hotel room, ma'am, I'm married. And she said, I don't give a flip. I will do this, ma'am, I'm married. Please leave me alone. Oh my God. And this fool did not deserve that. But I held strong because I changed my life. I wanted to change my life. And I'll never forget that. I was sitting there laughing. I was at the point of laughing. I was at the point of freaking laughing. See, y'all be talking about, well, I did everything Christian like. Did you? Did you now? Did you really? I don't think so. That's why I say you're delusional. You know, because, you know, you wait and then you run out, you burn yourself out, and then, now I want to have a good man. Now I'm a settle. I'm not settling. I just found my lane and I'm staying in it. I figured out the longer I stay in my lane, the happier I am, and the more sexy and more exciting life becomes. Shoot, man, please, best decision I ever made. I remember when I met Norman, I was terrified. I was terrified to be in another relationship. I said, I'm tired of being hurt. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. This is going to be a continuous conversation. I'm tired. Now I ain't tired no more. I'm happy. I was tearing up yesterday. I said, why am I crying? What's wrong with me? And I ain't no sin. Why am I crying? Because I was freaking happy. I was freaking happy. For no daggone reason. For no daggone reason. You know, we get so selfish about everything. Look, I got a tax return coming. I told her, look, baby, we gonna half on this. I'll give you half, I'll take half. Do what you gotta do with yours, mine going on the credit card. Oh, you know, but that's your tax return. Nope. As much as this person done gave to me, that's our tax return. I got money in the 401k. I had to drop it down because workload done got kind of bad right now. So I couldn't, invest, but I was up to 10% investing in my 401k. I got a good chunk of change in there. She said, well, that's your money. No, that's our money. Because I'm thinking in my head, you don't like to do 401ks. We need to have something for our future. You know what I mean? Man. Well, we'll figure it out. I ain't got no choice. Always do. Always do. You ain't got no choice. You gotta figure it out. Yo, I'm getting tired of this cold. I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting tired of this freaking cold. But summer's coming. No, spring. I got my dethatcher. I got to replace the inner tube. I think something's wrong with it. It's just been sitting. I'm gonna take it off and I'll go home and pump it up. I got to break out the air thing and pump that up and see if it holds air. If not, I have an extra inner tube for it. I got to replace that. And get that sucker primed and ready, so I can aerate the lawn. I've been waiting a long time to do it. Finally gonna aerate the lawn this year. I got a professional machine and it's been sitting in the garage. I got two of them actually. And I'm gonna start buying the other parts of that one, and then I'm just gonna put it on Facebook Marketplace. Probably for another piece gonna cost me another two and some change. So I'm gonna put it online, maybe sell it for like $1,500, maybe $2,000, and I'll take 15 for it. But put it on there for $2,000 and see what, and I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not taking no less than. I'll put it up for $2,000. Won't take no less than 15 for it. Somewhere in that aspect, you know what I mean? Like, how come I don't? Well, let's see. Alright, I gotta start turning the heat down, because if not, I'm gonna get tired. And I just woke up. Don't you just love it? Don't you just freaking love it? I done had to get into a habit in the morning, where I park, I put a lock on the back. In the morning, when I get up, I'm getting in the habit of taking it off. I left my lock on another trailer, the one I paid for. These things are not cheap. The locks they're getting at like $25. So have it. You know what I mean? But my dead sod. Remember that video I did a couple of weeks back? That sucker's green as all get out. That sucker's. I wish I'd have got more. That sucker is green as all get out. I can see it. I can see it on the camera. When I go home, I'm gonna mow it. It's green as all get out. Some of the other dead sod. I got a whole pallet of Xeon Zoysia. A whole pallet of Xeon Zoysia, which is supposed to be, that's the best one. So if I start spotting more Xeon, I'm getting more Xeon. That's one that needs less sunlight than all the other Zoysias. So Zenith, it's supposed to be Zenith than Xeon Zoysia's first and Zenith. So that's what I'm putting in the front lawn. If I can get another distressed palette of the Xeon, oh man, I'm happy like all, but we'll see. What I'm probably going to do is, if I pay full price, I am going to cut it up. If I pay full price for a pallet, which I probably want to, and I'm going to cut it up in strips, because that grass spreads out. So if I cut it up in strips, by the end of the summer, it will start to fill in, and I can make, when I buy a pallet, it's going to take a while, because each one you got to cut it. So I think I'm going to give my son to come and help me, and then we'll place them and fill in, because I really want to get my front lawn. I really want to get my front lawn a little bit better this year than it was before. You know what I mean? That's what I really want to do. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's, I think, April. After I come back from the cruise, I get some money back. I think I'm gonna do that. See how that Xeon looks. We'll see. Yeah, I'm always spending money. It's to beautify the house and enjoy myself. Because the end result, regardless if I make the hours or whatever, which I gave up on that, but regardless, I'm going to have fun in 2025 and do what I want to do. Which means I got a fire pit. I'm gonna put that sucker together, so next fall, because I like to sit out in the driveway, sit out in the driveway, start me a fire, and have a couple of beers, and I'm gonna make me a spot and buy me some stuff for my area. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna start having fun this year and relax. I would like to have a big barbecue, but I don't have a pit yet. I'm gonna get me one. The one I wanted, I can't afford it, but when does that ever stop me? When does that ever stop me? I don't think it has. Look, you only live once. I remember the night of the accident and the following days after that, some 10 and a half years ago. The regret I had someone to talk to when I'm worried about something. You know, I got a pep in my step. I got a pep in my step for Pete's sake. Y'all gotta make sure y'all come in for this. My next live is probably gonna be at 6 o'clock or a little bit before that, depending, because if I gotta get to the shipper and all that stuff. But this story I'm gonna tell you, it's not. You're gonna be like, no, you're kidding, right? And then that's why I came up with the conversation I'm gonna have later on today. You literally gonna go. You're joking, right? And I'm like, nope. And I'm not gonna say what it is, you know. It wasn't me or my wife, but it's someone that we both know. It's so sad. It's so freaking sad. But hey, man, I got millions stories too. What the heck I went through? I got a million of them. I ain't even say half of them. But back to my lawn. Parts of it is greening up. Parts of it's greening up. I got outbid on a mower that I put a bid on. I only put $50 for it. I got outbid, then I started effing with it. And you know, I started going up increments, so now it's $80. And I kept on getting outbid because it's an automatic. You can set it to an automatic price. I said, let me stop before I want to have to buy this thing. It's a real mower. A real mower, you know, mows your grass real low. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a McLean. It's either this year or next year on off season. I'm gonna buy a McLean, which I could probably get at $200, and I'll just leave it at that. You know, just to play with. But my main objective this year is to get that front lawn in a better situation, and I'm gonna be top dressing parts of it, and the other parts I'm going to be putting more sod down. I'm ghetto laying my sod. The way I lay sod, you ain't supposed to. I just drop it on top of it, and that's why I have to aerate a certain area, because I got 3 layers that don't change into concrete. I gotta loosen it up a bit. I'm actually 2 hours from the drop, which ain't too bad. I kind of sort of like doing drop and hook something. I'm tired of these live on those. Forget that. They take these sweet behind Tom in certain areas. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. got to start moving some more stuff out of here because in 30 days I got to empty this truck out. So I got to start figuring out what needs to go. That's what I'm gonna do today. I'm like, what needs to go next time I go home? Because I always get like a day or so at the house. So I'm gonna do that. Also, I ordered some. I don't have let's talk adult for a moment. I ordered some stuff, and I think I started looking at the ingredients when I went to Walmart. It's the same vitamins I take, and some of the vitamins I have, but I ordered like this prostate formula, and then this other formula that is for it's supposed to make nitric oxide in you for to help your circulation. I'm gonna start check. I probably might not buy it again, but I ordered it, and I'm gonna start taking it and see if it changes, does anything for me. I need a little circulation, better circulation down below. You know what I'm saying? Because I am old. I'm 57, and I let my body fall apart. When I start eating right, stuff starts waking up. Let's just be honest. When I start eating right, stuff starts doing what it normally used to do. And that's a reason that makes me want to eat right. That makes me want not to go for the ice cream or the stuff that's not good for you. It makes me, when I get up in the morning, okay, what vitamins I need to take. Or, as a type 2, I'm finding out that there is a position of how you're supposed to eat your food. You eat your protein first, then your fiber, and then, other stuff that might not be agreeable to your diet, and it takes less effect. And everybody's saying that, like, oh, okay, because there's a guy that has that monitor on him, on his, you put it on your back of your arm, and he'll say, I'm gonna eat this, and let's find out what it does to my blood sugar. And he tells you how he eats it. And every time he says it, he says you eat your protein first, your fiber second, and then whatever that's questionable third. Because normally, I grew up picking from everything. Okay, I'm gonna start doing that to see if there's anything different. I'm looking. Everything does not work for everybody. What works for you might not work for me, but if I can pick and choose some stuff that you do that does work for me, I'm good with it. Like right now, I've only been driving for, I think, since 2011. How many years then? I think 11, 12 years or something. I don't know. Something like that. I wear the compression socks. I read somewhere or seen somewhere about it, and yeah, I can't. I don't drive without. I just, when I'm driving, I put them on. When I'm not driving, I take them off. My feet not swell. They don't swell. Or when I go walking, I put them on. My feet don't swell up. I don't have to walk on, tippy toes or whatever, after I do something. And this is a part of my lifestyle now. And I'm not telling you to do something, Charles. I'm not telling you to do something, but put these socks on. It'll help you because, you're damaging by sitting on your butt, you're damaging your circulation. I done did enough damage to my body. I need to start going back the other way. Just like with, the type 2, I need to start being insulin, stop being, start or stop being insulin resistant. I think I need to stop. I need to get this, I'm working on that. These are the things I'm working on. And guess what? When you start doing that stuff, it starts changing your mood. It starts fixing stuff that you didn't know need fixing. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I ain't got no problem. You got bad attitude. Might be the food you eat. You sad all the time. Might be the food you eat. Might be that junk. Might be that poison. That those chemicals that you find out from every YouTube video, every TikTok that they're putting in there. Oh, well, this helps this helps that. Remember, Mama would buy bread and then bring it home and put it in the freezer because it was about to expire. Because if it stayed on the counter for more than a certain amount of days, there'd be fungus on it. That don't happen no more. They got so much chemicals in it. Next thing you know, you're probably eating formaldehyde. I remember they used to put it in the beer. Formaldehyde, bro. And we were in, now this was a good, this is a good 20 years ago. We was in the Bahamas, not the Bahamas, Bermuda. Stationed offshore with our boats, and we bought cases of beer, case of Budweiser. It had formaldehyde in it to preserve it so the beer didn't go bad. I had some horrible headaches for freaking formaldehyde in the beer. I hope they don't do that no more. But it had formaldehyde. I'm 2025. I'm gonna start looking at the ingredients and stuff. I'm starting to find out when you look at something that it says enriched. I'm starting to put that crap down. That means you done took whatever the original stuff that was in it. You see that person? Third lane over and then cuts across. I don't get it. But back to what I was saying, when it says enriched on it, they done took the original stuff out of it. It could be just, okay, just prime example, grits. It's nothing but ground up cornmeal, corn. If you're saying enriched, you done put other crap in there. Rice. Enriched. What are you doing to rice? You see what I'm saying? Pastas, enriched. It didn't even dawn on me. I'm gonna start looking at that now. Okay, I don't need that. No, I'm not touching that. Nope. And even if I have bread, what I do every once in a while, I'm gonna ask my wife, let's get a bread maker. No, actually, I know we have a mixer that she doesn't want to use. I'm gonna start making some bread. See, I wish I had one of them glucose bottles, but I might check my book, get just some bread made every once in a while. I'd like to get a pizza oven, the one that I do outside. But, I'd like to have like a whole area, like a compound area. I'm going to put some gravel down. I'd like to have a grill like, you know, I have a grill. I like to have a grill, a smoker, a flat top grill, and a pizza oven, and like a big freaking wok, and then like a table where you can serve all the food, and a fire pit, and you know, seats or whatever, and you know, I like to, you know, I don't like to be out in the cold, but I like to be out in nature. That's what I think. As an empath, it actually calms my nerves. That's why when I realized I like to be outside and cutting the lawn and doing lawn work, it calms my nerves, because my heart, sometimes my heart will be racing when I be out there. It calms my nerves. I'm like, that's why, another reason why I can't stop walking, but love mowing and cruising, because I'm outside. Can't stop walking, I'm outside. Love mowing, I'm outside. And cruising, most of the time, I'm out on the top deck or out on the deck, outside. Wow, I just realized that. Those, all three have a key, you know, a key part to it. I'm outside. And I read that, you know, empaths prefer to be outside. And a lot of times I have like this, like a seat in my front lawn, and I'll be outside. Like I said, if you look at my old videos, I've had a beautiful green lawn, but it's a northern grass that I can keep up until June, then it dies off. So I've been slowly moving that, you know, over. I've been slowly moving that over to zoysia grass. So this year we're going. I'm gonna fill out a good part of it this year with grass that is distressed and grass that I fully paid for. So we're gonna mix it in there. We're gonna mix it in there. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what we can do about this. You know what I mean? We're gonna see what we can do about this. What you won't do for love. You try everything. To let you know. Oh shoot. Yes sir. Yes sir. What exit are we at? I don't even know. Exit 40.
In one half of a mile, keep left.
So we really got 60 miles to 60 miles to the state line. 60 miles to the state line. Gotta love it. This now I start seeing why Charles likes to at night. Ain't nobody out here. I prefer nobody out here, because I'll be swerving all over the excuse me. I'll be swerving all over the place. Only time I don't swerve when I'm online, when y'all are looking. As soon as I turn this thing off, I'll be all over the place.
One half of a mile, keep left for Interstate 85.
Yeah, I'll be all over the place. What the heck? Well, thank you for the 4 people that are in here early this morning. For the 4 folks that are working nights and they can't sleep. Well, welcome.
Now keep left. Follow the highway for 27
I don't know if you
miles.
guys have seen it, and I think that the movie industry is starting to die out because of streaming. Streaming is screwed up for everybody. I like it too. But now it's, I don't know if y'all have ever seen this called The Accountant with Ben Affleck. It's like this, it's like, this guy is like a freaking, it's like John Wick, but with, you know, mixed with the numbers and assassination. But there's an Accountant 2 coming out, which I think is gonna be something that's gonna be fun. No, don't do blank air. Oh Jesus, take the wheel. Okay. Why am I driving without the cruise control on? I have no idea. One thing I missed is there's certain trucks that if you went past a certain speed, it would automatically start slowing down when you have the cruise control. This one don't have that. I wish it did. What you gonna do? Look, he's about to come over. That's the one thing. It's like they pass you. I must cut him off. And you're messing up my numbers, you freaking idiots. What else? Got nothing else. Okay, guys, I'm going to shut down, and I will be back at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna listen to some music and get down the road, and we will continue the conversation part 2. charge my earpiece, charge my phone. So I'll be nice and energized for the conversation, because there might be some yelling and screaming later on. So please check us out. Mike, I see you and Charles back at 6 o'clock. And everybody else, hopefully, that y'all will check me out. Because right now I'm starting to mumble. And that is the death touch. All right. And as always, guys, if you think nobody loves you, know that I love you, God loves you. I will see y'all back at 6 o'clock. We're going to start this over again. And not over, but we will continue this at 6 o'clock. Deuces.